Hey, what's going on? This is another episode of the Bad Boy Live for April 26, 2026 on a Sunday morning. How you doing? How we do? From old to new, apply the word to you. And then after every chapter, there will be a summary to get us a clear cut, better understanding of that chapter. Um, and if you want to send me a prayer request, send it to my email. It's Albert Thompson 816 at gmail.com. It's Albert Thompson 816 at gmail.com. Now, I'll pick it up. All right, let's get right into it. From where we last left off to Exodus chapter number 4. It's Exodus chapter number 4. Okay, and And Moses answered and said, "But behold, they will not believe me, or hearken unto my voice, for they will say, The Lord has not appeared unto thee." And the Lord said unto him, What is in that? What is that in thy hand? And he said, A rod. And he said, Cast it on the ground. And he cast it on the ground. It became a serpent. And Moses fled from it, or before it. And the Lord said unto Moses, Put forth thine hand and take it by the tail. And he put forth his hand and caught it, and became a rod in his hand. Man. That they may believe that the Lord God of their fathers, God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, had appeared unto thee. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, Put down thy hand in thy bosom. And he put his hand in his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous with snow. And said, Put thine hand in thy bosom again. And came his hand unto the bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, turned again as his other flesh. It should come to pass, they would not believe thee, either hearken to the voice of the first sign. They will believe the voice of the latter sign. It should come to pass if they would not believe also these two signs, neither hearken unto thy voice, that thou shalt take of the water of the river, pour it upon the dry land, and the water that thou takest out of the river shall become blood upon the dry land. Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither therefore nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech, slow of tongue. And the Lord said unto him, Who had made a man's mouth? Who had made the dumb or deaf, or the seeing, or the blind? Have not I the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with thee, with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. And he said, O my Lord, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send. The anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses and said, Is not Aaron that Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well. And also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he sees thee, he will be glad in his heart. Thou shalt speak unto him and put words in his mouth, and I will be with thy mouth, and with his mouth, and will teach you what ye shall do. And he shall be the spokesman unto the people. And he shall be even he be to thee instead of a mouth, and thou shalt be to him instead of God. Thou shalt take this rod in thy hand, that what thou shalt do signs. Moses went and returned unto Jethro, his father's in law, and said unto him, Let me go, I pray thee, and return unto my brethren which are in Egypt, and see whether they be alive. And Jethro said, Go in peace. The Lord said unto Moses and Midian, Go, return unto Egypt. All the men are dead which sought thy life. And Moses took his wife and his sons and set them upon the ass, and he returned to the land of Egypt. And Moses took the rod of God in his hand. And the Lord said unto Moses, When thou goest to return to Egypt, see that thou do all those wonders before Pharaoh, which I have put in thy hand. But I will harden his heart, that he should not let the people go. And thou shalt say unto the Pharaoh, Thus saith the Lord, uh, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. And I say unto thee, Let my son go, that he may serve me. And if thou refuse to let him go, behold, I will slay thy son, even thy firstborn. And it came to pass by the way in the end that the Lord met him and sought to kill him. Then Zipporah took a sharp stone and cut off the foreskin of her son and cast it at his feet and said, Surely a bloody husband art thou to me. So he let him go. Then she said, Oh, a bloody husband thou art because of the circumcision. The Lord said unto her, to go into the wilderness to meet Moses. And he went in wilderness to meet Moses, and he went and met him in the mount of God, and kissed him. And Moses told Aaron all the words of the Lord who had sent him, and all the signs which he had commanded him. And Moses and Aaron went and gathered together all the elders of the children of Israel. And Aaron spake all the words which the Lord had spoken unto Moses, and did the signs in the sight of the people. And the people believed, and when they heard the Lord had visited the children of Israel, they had looked upon their afflictions, and they bowed their heads in worship. In worship. Okay, let's go to the summary. of Exodus chapter 4, because I missed both summers last week. Exodus chapter 4. Okay, Exodus chapter 4 summary. In Exodus chapter 4, Moses continues his conversation with God after being called to lead Israel out of Egypt. Moses is hesitant and doubts that what the people will believe God sent him. To reassure, God gives Moses miraculous signs. His staff turns into a serpent and back again. His hand becomes diseased and then healed. Water from the Nile can be turned into blood. Even after this, Moses still resists, saying that he is not a good speaker. God responds to that he is the creator of speech and promises to help Moses speak. Then Moses still hesitates, and God becomes angry because he provides a solution. Moses' brother Aaron will speak on his behalf. Moses returned to Egypt with his family along the way. There is a strange and serious moment when God confronts Moses because his son had not been circumcised. Moses' wife quickly performs the circumcision, resolving the situation. Meanwhile, God instructs Aaron to meet Moses. The two brothers reunite, and together they go to the Israelite elders. They perform the signs, and the people believe that God has seen their suffering and will deliver them. He leans, God equips those he calls. The human doubt versus divine assurance. Obedience and covenant responsibility. Partnership and leadership. Moses and Aaron. Moses and Aaron. All right, that takes care of the first chapter, Exodus chapter 4. And so let us move on to the final chapter of this double header. Okay, the final chapter in this double header, Proverbs chapter 4. All right, Proverbs chapter number 4. And of course, never mind. Say it afterwards. Proverbs chapter number 4. Let's get right into it. Hear ye children of the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also, and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live. Get wisdom and get understanding. Get not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Uh, Remember verse chapter 4, verse 5. Say, rake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Uh, Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Remember verse chapter 4, verse 7. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor. Then thou dost embrace her. She shall give to thy head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings. In the years of my life shall be many. I have taught thee the way of heaven. I've taught thee the way of heaven. Way of wisdom. I mean, I have led thee in the right paths. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened. And when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of the instructions. Let her not go keep her, for she is thy life. Enter onto the path of the wicked, enter onto the path of the wicked, and go not the way of evil men. Avoid, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. But thy sleep shall not accept, they have not. There we go again. Okay, see. But thy sleep shall not accept, they have done mischief. But thy sleep shall not accept, they should have done mischief. Their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fail, some to fall. For they eat of the bread of wickedness, and drink of the wine of violence. But the path of the just is as the shining light, and the shineth that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. Way of the wicked is as darkness; they know not what they stumble. My son, keep in not thy, to my words. Mm-mm. My son, attend not to my words. Incline thy ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thy eyes. Keep them unto. My son, attend not to my words. Incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thy heart. But they are life unto those that find them, and health unto all their flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it is the issues of life. Remember verse chapter 4, verse 23. Put away from thee a froward mouth, and preserve thy lips far from thee. Let thy eyes look right, and let them eyelids look straight ahead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And thy eyes, okay, let's where I left off. Shoot, man. Put away from the forward mouth, and preserve the lips put far from thee. And let thine eyes look up right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand or to the left. Move not thy feet from evil. Move not thy feet from evil. All right. Proverbs chapter 4 summary. Okay. Yeah. Next time, my family, program note. We have my assistant read the two chapters next week. Phew, man, my assistant pastor, audio babble. Yeah, we're gonna have him read the two chapters next week. This is coming a rerun, sleeping. But let's get to this summary and wrap this up. Okay, Proverbs chapter 4 summary. In Proverbs chapter 4, Solomon shares a father's instruction to his children, urging them to pursue wisdom above all else. He recalls on him, how his own father David taught him to value understanding and then to hold tightly to God's guidance. The chapter emphasizes the wisdom of the most important thing. It brings protection, honor, and a good life. Those who seek wisdom are prepared to walking on a bright, growing path, while the wicked walk. The wicked walk in darkness and stumble without knowing why. Solomon gives practical advice for righteous living. Stay on the path of integrity, avoid evil influences. Guard your heart carefully because it shapes your life. Speak truthfully and avoid corrupt speech. Keep your eyes focused on. Mm. Guard your heart carefully because it shapes your life. Speak truthfully and avoid constant corrupt speech. Keep your eyes focused straight. Um, mm, mm. You should keep your eyes focused straight ahead on what is right. Be careful where you walk. Don't stray into wrongdoings. And key theme to wrap up Proverbs chapter number 4, the spring value of wisdom, the contract between righteousness and wickedness, discipline focus on moral direction, supporting and guarding one's heart and action. Okay. Overall, Proverbs 4 teaches that life gathered by wisdom leads to clarity, stability, and blessing, while ignoring it leads to confusion and harm. Confusion and harm. Whew. But like I said, next week we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna allow the audio see if I can. I think I got an audio app on there on my tablet that I usually read from. We're gonna give it a chance, try next next week. If I have to use emergency day, but yeah, we're gonna give it a try, and that way I can switch it up. Give myself a rest. Switch it up to my assistant. Let my assistant read the 2 chapters that I normally do myself, and we'll take it. And we'll take it from there. So that's the program note right there. And as always, once again, my prayer request email is Albert Thompson at 816 at gmail.com. If you want to drop a prayer request at that email address, go right ahead. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. But that would do it. This is another episode of the Bad Boy Live for April 26, 2026. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone.